Okay, so I was doing drugs in the bathroom when my husband died. So that's something I've never said. So I was in the bathroom. I don't know how long that took. It's a blur to me now. Um, but when, so to our backyard, there's three different, in the game room, there was a slider. In our bedroom, there was a slider. And in the living room, there was a French door. As I was walking through the game room with the drugs in my hand, right? And I'm like, oh, I can get, he's going to be outside for a minute. He's taking a nap. I can, probably go sneak this real quick. I'm walking through the game room. I see out of the corner of my eye, I could see him laying in the grass right under the tree. I was like, Jesus Christ, taking a nap in this weather. The weather was like windy. There was and it was like Halloween movies. You know Halloween movies? I was just like, leaves are just whoosh. Like that's just how it was. I don't know how else to describe it. It was like really strange. Not outside nap taking weather, okay, even for him. So, but still, like, you don't think something bad's gonna happen. And it's crazy because I knew what he was doing was dangerous, but that just goes to show, like, you don't expect even that. Even you knew it was dangerous. Like, I wasn't like, did he have an accident? I don't know. I guess I should have. I don't know. So I'm walking through the house. So the first access to the backyard would be in the game room. I see him and I'm just like, whatever. Why is he's taking, what a goof. What a goofball taking a nap. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. So I go in our room, into the bathroom, and I did what I did, okay? Maybe I was in there for 10 minutes. I come out and my second look at him through the sliding glass door from our room was way closer. Okay, way closer. It was the slider, then a patio, and then the grass starts, and that's where he was. So I look over and I'm like, what is going on? The entire side of his shirt was like ripped, like it got into a grinder, like it got into, like it just was ripped and shredded. And I was like, oh my God. Like, my husband did trees for a living. So he had holes in his shirts from snagging on, a branch here or whatever. But nothing like that. And he would not walk around with the whole side, his whole entire side out. So I was like, what? And then, and then, and then, oh, I wanted to remind, if you don't want to hear, so my kids, my sisters, people, anybody that do not want to hear the details, this is when you need to go. Okay? Sorry. I wanted to say that first. When I walked up to the door before I opened it, just looking out through the glass, I see that his shirt's ripped, and then when I got that close, I see that his skin is orange. Like burnt orange, like a brick, like a darker terracotta. His skin was like that color, right? Like, but not all the way. It was very like painted on or something. It looked. So I opened the door and I'm like, babe, what's going on? What happened? Oh my God. I just don't want to tell it. it's it's almost like, is it necessary to, fuck. I don't want to tell it because my husband was a hero. My husband was a superhero. My husband was strong and courageous, and he was tough, and he stood tall all the time. And I'm afraid if I tell it, I don't want him to be thought of like a hero that's fallen, you know. Because what he's done for me and my kids, and what he's going to do for others in the future, because the story can help other people. It's his heroism is not, there's no failure there. So I don't know if I want to tell it, but it shows that everybody falls. Everybody falls down. But seeing him like that, it was so shocking to me, because he rescued people. He rescued me. I just can't even say. He was so strong and tough. He could carry the weight of 100 men on his back, as cheesy as it fucking sounds. The man was everything. And I don't like the idea of people hearing how severely I get how severely he fell. And I don't mean fell down. I mean, he was his stature and like I said, his integrity, the man, okay, that he was so larger than life. It's like men like that, it's almost like it's a fucking hit to even his dignity. His dignity. For me to tell it.